My name Pat. I'm bar supervisor at the St. Regis bar, St. Regis Bangkok. For today, we are going to talking about the St. Regis Bangkok signature cocktail that called Siam Mary. The Siam Mary is our signature cocktail represent of Thai uh, culture, food, passion that the Thai people always do the local with the local ingredients. But first of all, we going to St. Regis signature cocktail, Siam Mary cocktail. We have to know about the history, about the why it's going to become St. Regis Mary, St. Regis or Siam Mary. First, as you know, the Bloody Mary, the cocktail famous nowadays, is what created by the Mr. Bernard Partour. He is the French and was create a Bloody Mary in 1920. That time, the originate Bloody Mary is includes of three ingredients: tomato juice, vodka, and ice cube. After a few years, he moved to St. Regis, New York in 1934 and perfect the Bloody Mary cocktail by add the Worcester sauce, Tabasco sauce, hot shredded pepper, salt, and make it nowadays Bloody Mary we know. But that time we have to change the name for a while because of the name is not match actually as the St. Regis New York. The name have to change to the Red Snapper, and we use to nowadays also. But almost the people are known as Bloody Mary. And Red Snapper that time they use gin instead vodka because that time vodka is not popular drink in the United States because they have their own local spirit, such as American burger and the gin, because they take gin from the England because they are English before they come to stay in the America. But for a few years, they back to use vodka at the same because Mr. Sumenov can make the vodka popular at that time. So and it's coming in the St. Regis, New York, and the organization of St. Regis, New York, thinking about why don't we have the Mary around the world as we have the hotel around the world. So the board organization decide to keep each of the St. Regis around the world to have their own signature Mary, such as the Beijing, St. Regis Beijing. They do have their own spirit, very popular, that called the beer, Chinese beer, the Qingtao. They use the Qingtao is the main base of the spirit in the cocktail. For Japanese Mary, they call Shogun Mary. They use gin instead vodka and put seasonal salts and the wasabi rim of the glass. And the base of the juice and the ingredient is still have the tomato juice for the base cocktail. So for Thailand, we represent the spicy and tasteful of the food, the taste. So we use the local ingredients. I will show you. We have in front right me here. This is the fresh cherry tomato and coriander. I chop in a piece to make mix as well. And the wasabi represents hot and spicy, and the red eye bird eye chili, yes, is the Thai local chili. and this for the our garnish, and keep it to the guest as an option if they want need to a little bit more sour, and sweet basil keep the aroma of the green. Okay, now let's start. First of all, put the cherry tomatoes. This is I'm going to do for one portion. I use for 2 tomatoes and coriander. I will use 1 swing enough for the 1 glass, 1 portion. And 5 grams of the wasabi pressed. And I think use 2 pieces of the butter chili is enough. It depends on how big of the chili. Okay, now I got some ingredient in here. The ingredient you have to put first. Don't put the liquid inside because we're going to mother. I don't want you to change your clothes after you finish the drink. Okay, mother it well. I think it's pretty good. So next, I will attach the tomato juice for 150 ml for 1 portion. So I will attach this. Tabasco sauce is the pepper salt, consists of the vinegar, salt, and the pepper. I will 2 touch is fine. And which is a sauce is made from onion, garlic, and anchovy, measured in the big gallon tank. I use for 2 batches. And pepper, 2 or 3 pinches is fine. And salt. And the last thing, the vodka. Any type of vodka you can use. I choose to use Catevan is because it's quite cheap. Not cheap, crisp. Crisp. It means because if many ingredients is here, if you use very soft of vodka, it might be dilute of the smell taste of the vodka. I use for 60 ml for 1 portion. And taste it. Look nice. Fantastic. Okay, now I will attach some ice in here. Make it chill before pouring to the sandwiches copper glass. You even need to check the tomato juice because it's going to bubbling on the cocktail. It's not look really nice. It's going like, see, this is the sandwiches mark. It's only used in Regis Bangkok. Okay. It's very chill. they explain it to the Selitism class. And now we are going to garnish it. Lemon with lamb, yes, sweet basil, and lemongrass stick. Now here you are. Is the Selitis signature cocktail, Siam Mary.